Hello and welcome back everybody to HeflaTV's presentation of the Join Dota League Season number 3 Sqreen Squad versus mYinsanity game number 2 coming up, as we already see a first pick Tinker from mYinsanity coming out. Might be a little bit of a scary thing to do, considering that now Sqreen Squad, they will have the entire draft to just try to counter the Tinker if that's what they want to go for, but they start with a Doombringer, Skyref Mage, so nothing too out of the ordinary coming out from them. They had the both heroes last game as well. Didn't work out too well, but 2 games are always different in a game of Dota, and that's what's so great about this game. Even if the drafts were identical, the outcome might be different. But looking at the bans, the Lycan and the Razor taken out by Sqreen Squad, whereas mYinsanity have taken out a Tidehunter and a Faceless Void. And Earthshaker was the secondary pick for mYinsanity, so we'll have somebody to potentially defend the Earthshaker from, not the Earthshaker, the Tinker from early ganks. Earthshaker just hang around the mid lane, go stack every now and then the jungle and just help out with a defensive Fissure if Tinker gets ganked. Can be something like that. But we'll see what mYinsanity want to ban out now, or for that matter Sqreen Squad as well. mYinsanity might be targeting something like a, taking out the Clockwork first, so an offlaner, or I guess he could potentially be played mid lane as well in some occasions. But in any case, Clockwork is just such a great hero against Tinker, especially if you have a Skyref Mage on your team as well. Just great synergy between Clockwork and Skyref. Clockwork hogging somebody in for the easiest Mystic Flare setup of your life. But mYinsanity, their secondary pick or ban in the second phase, what's it gonna be? Are they gonna target some more so-called Tinker counters? Spectre, Storm Spirit potentially. Even a Vengeful Spirit is decent enough against Tinker, I think, but nope, they ban out a Viper instead. So just an annoying hero to deal with. Rather hard to burst down even with all the magic damage nuke that the Tinker has. But Brewmaster was the secondary ban together with the Death Prophet from Sqreen Squad. So they don't want to give away unnecessary push anymore to mYinsanity. They definitely felt it in the first game, having given away a Lycan and a Death Prophet together. But Brave King is the pick for Sqreen Squad, and whether it be carry or support, doesn't matter, it still works well enough with the Skyref Mage. I do believe it's going to be a support one, and Brave King with Skyref just roaming around, they have the potential to just set up so many easy kills early on. But mYinsanity, what will they pick up? Shadow Shaman is still in the pool, and yep, that's exactly what they go for as well. Can't say I'm overly surprised. There are just some heroes that they just don't fall off unless huge patches come with nerfs or just significant buffs to other support heroes. But Sqreen Squad now, 4th ban, or 4th pick, excusez-moi, to come out from them. What the hell is it gonna be? What can it be even? If the Brave King is going to be support, they need 2 more core heroes, and one might be an offlaner depending on if the Doom is going to be offlane or safe lane farming. I mean, I still think a Storm Spirit wouldn't be bad at all at the moment. Storm Spirit is one of the better heroes to deal with the Tinker, although mYinsanity, they have a pretty decent amount of lockdown already with the Earthshaker and the Shadow Shaman to potentially deal with the Storm Spirit before he just goes absolutely berserk. So that is one thing that might be a little bit of a counterweight as far as Sqreen Squad is concerned when thinking about the Storm Spirit pickup. Spectre, safe lane farming is also an option still. Spectre, of course, doesn't come online too fast, so by that time maybe, just maybe, mYinsanity would be a little bit too far ahead already, but they go for the Spectre anyway. So they're confident in their ability to just hold on and not fall too behind before the Spectre just gets to the berserk, unkillable, crazy carry levels. So mYinsanity, they actually go for a Bristleback themselves, so they're going to get a tanky frontliner for themselves. Of course, Doombringer can kind of counter the Bristleback. Or, well, even if you go Doom up with Bristleback, he may still be able to survive, just run away from it. But still, Bristleback, some nice AoE damage, so they will have Tinker's magical damage comboed up with Bristleback's physical damage with the kill spray, which is Nasal Goo for additional minus armor. But Sqreen Squad, they actually ban out a Pugna now. And Pugna, yes, he is pretty damn good against Skyrift Mage. The other 3 heroes, though, they aren't as mana or just spell usage intensive. So I'm not too sure what the ban is about. Maybe their 5th pick will make it a little bit more clear. I mean, yes, Skyrift Mage doesn't want to really use the Mystic Flare into Nether Ward, but I'm not too sure if that's like a worthy ban. In any case, though, mYinsanity, what's their 5th ban gonna be now? Sqreen Squad, they still need themselves a potential mid laner. And I guess Puck wouldn't be too bad of an option as well. Puck, Storm Spirit. Nope, Invoker is the ban instead for mYinsanity, so Sqreen Squad. Actually, they go for a Zeus! A Zeus, oh man, that's wicked. Zeus with the Thunder God's Wrath, as well as Spectre using the Haunt. They will just, both of them can be used for vision on the Tinker. Potentially get the follow-ups as well, Wraith King once he gets his Blink Dagger, or maybe the Doombringer. And just getting the percentage base damage from his passive can be what is necessary to just deal with the Bristleback once he just gets so ridiculously tanky. So we'll see, but man, I'm already excited just to see that hero if for nothing else, man. Even if they lose this game, just +1 props to them for going for a Zeus. But mYinsanity, their last pick themselves. They do need themselves a safe laner or a mid laner depending on where they want to send the Tinker. I wouldn't mind it too much if they sent the Tinker safe lane, to be honest, just to ensure that he gets the farm and doesn't get ganked by Skyrift Mage Brave King. Because man, if they get the concussive shotted, Brave Fire Blast to follow up, then suddenly Lightning Bolt from Zeus and the Tinker is just dead. Of course, Tinker can just stack for himself when he's in the mid lane, just set down March of the Machines, push out the lane like that, and go stack up the Ancients for yourself on the Radiant side. So we'll see, 22 seconds. mYinsanity, they don't really have too much time to work with anymore. They've used up most of it already, just trying to figure out what the hell to pick against this Zeus. Something who would build a BKB wouldn't be too bad, potentially. I wouldn't even mind something like a Dragon Knight, to be honest, for them at the moment. Weaver. But they go for a Weaver instead. So, most likely will be Tinker safe lane after all. Not safe lane, Tinker mid lane. Just Weaver, Shadow Shaman, Earthshaker safe lane. Although, if they really wanted to, they could go aggressive tri lane and leave the Bristleback to play up against an offlane Doombringer, what it's most likely going to be at least. But guys, if you're wondering what the hell this is, if you just tuned in, it is Dota League Season number 3, the European Division 1, Sqreen Squad versus mYinsanity. As it's a game 1 or 1 game lead for mYinsanity in this 2-game series. But coming into game 2, to introduce the lineups to you guys, ZXC will be playing up on the Zeus, leaving Nubik to play the Spectre, Slander on the Skyrift Mage, Sqreen on the Wraith King and Afterlife, playing on that Doombringer once again like in game number 1. But for mYinsanity, LeBron will be playing the Earthshaker, leaving Smudge is Punara, also means Dragon in the Well, on the Weaver, Sky to play the Shadow Shaman, with Celadon playing on the Tinker, going to the mid lane, leaving Grisine in the safe solo lane on the Bristleback. But can they find anybody? I don't think Grisine is gonna run into it. He's probably gonna scout it out and just make himself scarce, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. Sqreen Squad though, are they gonna leave some wards behind? Are they gonna block off some camps? I mean, blocking off the Ancient is probably the best thing you could do though. Sqreen might be, no, blocking up the B camp instead. And actually blocking up double B camp with this Observer as well, which will still give them Rune Vision. And whenever you're playing in mid lane, you want to have some form of Rune Vision at the very least. But I still fear a little bit for Celadon's life, unless Earthshaker is just spot on with his blocks. Actually, what? This Fisher, what? How? Why creeps? Creeps just one step, go. I have no idea what just happened, but that block was some next level blocking going on. Like literally, I have no idea why the creeps were unable to just deal with that, but They actually blocked a little bit too much. Now the Dire Creeper is under the tower. Smudge gonna miss a couple of last hits because of it potentially. As well as the lane just gonna be pushing outwards almost immediately. So Sqreen squad, they only lost 1 creep worth of XP thanks to that. So blocking too much. That's a thing as well. But at the moment, Slander did try to do something. Placed down on server to just stop the Ancient from spawning, and Afterlife so far actually started off with the critical strike, getting the Alpha Wolf immediately, getting the extra damage. So his right clicks actually hurt quite a lot against Bristleback, who doesn't have a stout shield, just has the Ring of Protection. But Afterlife, if he overextends too much, if he has too many quill sprays on him already, he might be in trouble in return, of course. But top lane, a tri-lane versus tri-lane. Man, both games seeing tri-lane versus tri-lane. Just once again, hopefully, all kinds of action to come out. But looking at the top lane farm, 2-0 on Nubik compared to Smudge's 6-2. And of course, we were having, or being a ranged hero, is always going to have the advantage and just being able to Sukuchi out, really, even out of the Rayfire Blast. But oh, Afterlife, what? He got a solo kill. Scorched Earth level 2. A few right clicks onto Grisine. I did not expect the first blood happening on that lane, to be honest. But that just happened after all. So, good start for Sqreen squad again. They get the first blood. I do believe they got it last game as well. They definitely had the lead 5-1 at some point. But this time around, can they hold on to this early advantage that they had? Of course, this tri-lane probably will suffer for farm. Actually, Newbie gonna get blocked off the Fisher. Did LeBron? Yes, even stole 1 creep with this, I think. But sell out on mid lane, 12-3 compared to a 7-0 Zeus. As Zeus, he can of course try to farm with the Arc Lightning. Missed on 1 at the moment. And man, March of the Machines already just starting to come out. That spell, it's from the Satan, man. This spell literally should not exist. March of the Machines, man, so annoying. But top lane, Smudge just stealing up some of the pull creeps. The tower is gonna push out the creeper as well for the Dire side. And the Radiant Creeper wasn't enough to just bring any of the Dire creeps slow. The creep waves will meet now though. And does mYinsanity want to go aggressive at any point in time? Sky, he has 1 point into Ether Shock, 1 into Shackles. Of course, if he Shackles, he probably won't expect to hold it for too long with the Rayfire Blast. Oh, but the sentry's down, they get the silence as well. But the Fisher comes out, Nubik is so low, the Shackles hold him in place. Can they turn it around in time? Yes, Smudge, he gets the kill, and now Sqreen, he might be the next one to fall. I mean, Weaver doesn't want to come back in quite yet, but oh, never mind, he's gonna come in, the healing cell, oh no, the silence is there, the last right click. Finishes up Slander in the end. I mean, the healing cell did get cancelled, and he got the 1 tower hit, but he has a Ring of Health, so he's gonna be fine, and this is a good game for going Linkans as well, up against the Doombringer. So having the Ring of Health early on, it's just gonna help him on his lane, just way too much, but oh, another Rayfire Blast, he connects as well, the silence to follow up, and he actually goes down Nubik, he's the one to get the kill. So really nicely done, they still had the sentry down from before, of course. mYinsanity were unable to get rid of that. So 2-2, all is fine on this top lane suddenly as they got the kill on Smudge. He was level 4 as well, so lots of XP going Sqreen squad's way. But Afterlife almost getting the kill on Grisine, just almost, and actually taking up the tower a little bit too much. Even going for 1 right click under the tower like that. And top lane, we see some more kills. Fisher to start things up with. They got the follow-up. Nubik went down on the Spectre. I was thinking that ZXC might get in range for the Grisine kill, but even without boots, Bristleback was just fast enough to escape the clutches of the Zeus. ZXC, if he had been level 6, which of course this early on is not to be expected, would have been a whole different matter. Just Thundergod's Wrath, easy kills, easy life. But not to be. And looking at the farms at the moment, mYinsanity, actually all of their cores are farming just a little bit better. And of course Smudge has 3 kills, only 1 death to his name. But Afterlife, he has 1 kill as well up onto the Bristleback, and it was the first blood as well. So in this bottom lane, Afterlife definitely pulling out the head. And he's already level 6 as well, yet he hasn't put a single point into Doom. I think he's holding it, he hasn't skilled up stats either, or never mind. He has 3 with the rest of his abilities. I just completely failed in math for a second, I thought level def is level 1, not level 2. But he has the Scorcher coming out. Actually, level def, man, the Quill Spray is doing so much damage to Afterlife in return. Has to be a little bit careful there. Will he go all the way home? What does he have coming out? A healing salve. So he doesn't really want to go all the way home. He has a decent enough mana pool still going for Arcane Boots. Another level def just keeps on the harass, man. He's relentless. But Nubik might be in some trouble, of course. That's Spectral Dagger. The Fisher is going to come out, actually holding on to it a little bit. He gets to the wrong side. The Shackles are still there. Cancelled immediately almost by the Rayfire Blast off screen. But if he had not hesitated just with that Fisher, might have been a whole different story. At the very least, make Nubik use his Spectral Dagger defensively. But Haste Rune is there on ZX. He has the Thunderglass Wrath as well. It was spotted out, I think. I saw the pings, but there's the kill onto the Weaver. Thunderglass Wrath was all they needed to get it. So Zeus, he gets himself on the board now. Has enough for the Arcane Boots as well, if that's what he wants to pick up. Might even just go for Tinker, to be honest. He's gonna go for the Lightning Bolt level 3. Coming through. No. Not gonna dive under the tower completely. Maybe when he had his Thunderglass Wrath of cooldown. Just maybe. As much. He's there now. They find Nubik as well. Sky, can he get in range for the Shackles or Hex? No, doesn't look like it. Spectre gonna be fast enough. And he's tanky enough as well to win at this point, having the poor man shield just helping out however much he can. Weaver though, level 5, doesn't have his time lapse yet, but he has 10 stick charges regardless. Ring of Health of course, and the Ring of Aquila. So sitting with 6 armor, do they want to go aggressive? Do they really want to dive the tower like that? Smudge, he's just going in for some right clicks. The Swarm is there as well. Oh man, Fisher into Weather Shock. This Skyriff Mage is not a happy one at all. I mean, just he died under his tower, literally. That there was almost no safer position for him to be except for just going literally completely into the trees like that. And that's Arcane Boost for Sky. That's going to give them so much additional just spamming potential. Are they going to go for it? There's the Fisher on the wrong side again, but the Shackles, they still connect. Enchant Totem to follow up as well. The Ether Shock, it's not going to be enough. Smudge, is he going to dive this? He has the Sukuchi, he's level 3 as well. Runs into Sqreen though, the Rayfire Blast connects. Oh, huge overextension. Just gifting away a kill like that. Man, the Fisher, if it had been on the right side, Thunderglass Wrath is there as well. Zeus, he gets a kill on the Earthshaker. Lightning Bolt onto the Tinker just to harass him out a little bit. So 5 to 4 now overall. Brave King actually never, what? What? He got the kill on Shadow Shaman as well, just ran him down I guess. 6 to 4. Smudge. Smudge? Okay, the dragon is pronounced Smudge. Thanks for the heads up. As Invision gonna get picked up or bottled up rather by the Tinker. So ZXC not gonna have it for himself. Afterlife is dropping low, but Krisin of course can't really chase him down himself without the vicious nasal goo. Another level def. And Doom, he has it on level 2 still, but he's spamming it out so damn often as a source of harass. But man, Celadon doesn't really want to come in from behind. He has the Invis but Afterlife he's standing at a good enough position for himself. And looking at the net worth early on, actually the Zeus is number 1 at the moment. 2 kills, 1 assist, last it was 36 and 1. Definitely not the biggest amount. But looking at the graphs, a 400 XP lead, massive. 9 minutes in, gold lead that is. XP, about 1 and well, 1200 lead for Sqreen Squad. So anybody's game, nobody has a huge advantage or anything. But oh, another Fisher on the wrong side, Nubik again because of the Fisher being on the wrong side. He's gonna get away, but Sqreen, he comes in from behind. He has the reincarnation, so even if he dies, he's just gonna slow everybody down. Oh, the Ancient Seal into Rayfire Blast. Thunderguards have to come out as well. Actually, never mind, it was just a Lightning Bolt. They're gonna chase down the Earthshaker. Nowhere to run, I think. Magic Wand into Rayfire Blast from Sqreen. Actually, not even really necessary. Lightning Bolt getting a kill. So this Zeus, he's actually, he has gotten really active and getting a lot of kills and just getting a lot of accomplished thanks to that. In the meantime, Celadon was farming up the enemy Ancients, but his own Ancients still only solo stacked, and even in the jungle, just nothing stacked at all thanks to the Observer Wars and sentries that were placed early on from Sqreen Squad. And now we have the Haunt coming out. Sky, he's gonna go down for sure. Maybe the Weaver as well if they get some silence with some burst damage. They need some stuns though. Reincarnation was popped with the Sukuchi. Now Grisin, he's there. Can they set up the kill? Do they have Mystic Flare? No, they do not. But even without that, they might just have enough. No, Grisin, he's tanky, but Smudge gonna chase down Sqreen now. Will he be successful? Rayfire Blast, Nubik. Does he have enough time? Spectral Dagger? Nope. Gonna Fisher it up instead. Nubik, he overextended a little bit. Time lapse, Smudge. Almost back to full HP. Nubik though. He is there, but Quill Sprays, they're gonna get the kill. Magic Stick was there, but one more Grisin. Kill secured. Make it 6 to 9 as Sqreen Squad They just overstayed their welcome a little bit. But Zetaxi has his Blink Dagger now on the Zeus. And he's still a pretty huge threat. I mean, just this much burst damage early on. Who can withstand that? Like, who? Maybe the Bristleback, but that's about it. Now Sqreen got fissured up. They're gonna go for the kill as well. Much the Machines is down. Celadon, of course, with his Booster Travels just comes in. They get the kill onto Sqreen and probably the tier 1 tower to follow up as well. But Sky in the mid lane gonna go down in return. Can't even drink water properly. Haste Rune activated from ZXC. Won't find anybody, of course, at the moment at least. He shouldn't have vision of anybody properly. But look at this top lane, just Observer Ward. Sentry. 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 The dire side, they've been prepared. ZXC. Can he actually set up a kill on Tinker? He does have his Thundercast Wrath. It's only level 1. He sees the Tinker, I think. Oh no. He will see the Master Machines now, that's for certain. But if he blinks in, he might be going a little bit too aggressive, and he's on a killing spree as well, so he doesn't want to feed that away. They find Crazy in the Afterlife. Going for a mech as well, actually just as it finished, 12 minutes in, pretty good timing. So, going for the utility, Doombringer. But they find Crazy now, they're gonna get the Doom as well. Nope, never mind, they're gonna hold on to it. The Fisher is there instead. Afterlife in huge trouble. Slender comes in with the Mystic Flare. Doom onto the Bristleback. ZXC, he popped his Lightning Bolt. Still has his Thundercast Wrath. Can they turn it around? I think ZXC, they're, oh man, they used the Haunt. LeBron, bye-bye as much. Silenced up, taken out by the level def. And now Sky, he's going for the Shackles. He might get the kill on Nubik, but not quite. Lightning Bolt to finish the kill. Celadon, he needed another heat-seeking missiles to connect on the right target. But that was a 4-for-0 exchange. Afterlife just playing the bait there, kind of. Epic fight for Sqreen Squad. 14-7, 17, or not 17, 12 minutes in. Another heat-seeking missile. ZXC completely out of mana. They can't really punish it too well at the moment, and they definitely do not want to run into the March of the Machines. But look at the graphs again. Maybe they haven't been properly updated, but I guess they have. So almost a 1000 gold lead for Sqreen Squad, but XP 3,500, and early on XP actually matters a little bit more than gold. But man, look at this, 5 heroes coming, Mass Serpent works down. I'm not too sure if Sqreen Squad can defend this, or Afterlife just dragging the creep aggro away. Scorch activated, he's in the March of the Machines, but he's gonna be fine. The tower though, not so fine, gonna go down. Just Mass Serpent Ward, so hard to fight into that when all of your heroes aren't ready to just commit fully to a team fight. Blink Dagger though finished up now on Celadon's Tinker. So at least Tinker, he's still number 1 in net worth, and that is a little bit scary if you're Sqreen Squad. But Smite, considering the start that this Weaver had, this early Ring of Health, he really hasn't been able to pick up anything after that. He has 5 deaths to his name. I mean, last game, yes, maybe Sqreen Squad was lacking on the lockdown side a little bit, but that is not the case at all this game. I mean, even the Zeus just burst damage, boosted up by the Ancient Seal, which is still level 1, but even that might or has been enough thus far. Bristleback, does he have his... Actually going for a mech as well. He's only around 230 gold away from it, so if he gets the mech, they're gonna even the playing field a little bit, because they definitely need the mech against the burst damage that just Sqreen Squad has. Mystic Flares, Thunderguard, Wraths, even the Lightning Bolt coming through. And level def is still level 2, but I kind of like Afterlife's just skill, build and itemization this game. Slander, he is with an Invis rune there. He will see Earthshake actually. Can he set up a solo kill on him? He body blocks LeBron. Oh, blink through on Celadon Tinker. No, he's gonna TP out. Silence Mystic Flare though. He's gonna go down. Slander, he sets up the solo kill. ZXC even helps out a little bit and actually kills this as well. The Haunt comes through LeBron. Gonna get slowed down by the Spectral Dagger. Arcane Bolts through Magic Stick or not. He's going down. Bristleback at least finishes his mech at the same time, but 2 heroes down. They might lose the tier 1 as well. Afterlife has himself a Blink Dagger now. I mean, just that damage onto the Tinker. Absolutely crazy, just. Nothing to be done. And Slander, he actually got the Ancient Seal just at the last second before the Tinker got his VR through, I think. But whatever it may have been, excellent kill. And there's a 4-man smoke now coming through from Sqreen Squad. They have the Blink Dagger delivered to the Doombringer. Smite? He is down to half HP. Slender, he has a silence as well, but they don't have Thunderguard's Wrath. They do find him regardless. Actually, do they have vision? What? Oh, they had this sentry just. He was barely in vision. But Smite, together with Celadon, they really don't want to hang around for too long, it feels like. Arcane Boots coming through, Setexi. Looks like going for a straight up again after to boost up the global damage, and Celadon might be trouble. Lightning Bolt through Sqreen. Can he get another Brayfire Blast? He already got one. It's just not enough. Smite though, hanging around. Gonna get Ancient Seal, Brayfire Blast to follow up. Mystic Flare, bye bye Weaver. Setexi, just Lightning Bolt doing too much damage. And I just have to commend Sqreen Squad supports for all the vision they are keeping up. Sentries constantly just blocking creep clamps, getting vision. Observer wards aggressively down as well, but Greasing with Sky. Now Celadon comes in as well. Nubik might be in trouble. Gonna get hexed up immediately. Shackles probably to follow. Yes, they get it as well. Laser is there. Greasing. Vicious Nasal go. Actually, Magic Stick. Brayfire Blast onto Greasing as well. Nubik might be able to even survive. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He survived with like 10 HP. And that was enough. Heat-seeking missiles though. They're gonna get the kill in the end anyway. Sqreen gets the Brayfire Blast onto Celadon. Now Setexi, he comes in. Thundergrass Wrath. Got the Lightning Bolt as well. They get the kill on Sky. A 3-for-1 exchange and Greasing. He's not in the clear either. Blink. War Stomp. Gonna get the stun Smite. Do you really want to come in there? Do they have the Doom? No, they do not. Already used it before. Greasing though, he's gonna fall down anyway. Or is he slows on Afterlife? One more right click will do the job. So a 4-for-2 in the end. As Sqreen also went down and Afterlife just TPs away from the Weaver. But this is a 4-staff now on Setexi. So actually was a casual point booster to begin with. But they're just pulling so far ahead at the moment. 21-9. Just every exchange is favorable as Slender. He has the Mystic Flare. Can he kill the Weaver solo? There's no Thunder God's Wrath. But if he gets the Silence, Arcane Bolt, the Silence is there as well. The Haunt comes through, actually goes to the wrong target. Mystic Flare. Gonna get dodged by Smite. And now he might go for Slender. Yep, Celadon, he comes in as well. And Sky actually killing off Nubik at the same time. Man, Haunt. Don't go to tier freeze, man. What? Sqreen Squad 3-2-2. That was like epic throw at the moment. Why? I was pretty sure that they used the Haunt to just get the kill on the Weaver, but he had other plans in mind than LeBron now. If he wants to go for Arcane Boots, he can do so. If he wants to save for straight up Blink Dagger, that's fine as well. Sky working towards his Blink Dagger, about 800 gold away from that. Greasing still not as tanky as he would like to be, but might be enough. Sqreen gonna run in, has face boots, actually go for drums as well. So he can be a semi-carry of sorts, but the Doom is there on Smite. Should be an easy kill, the Fisher comes through, they need some heals though. Stun onto the Earthshaker, Hex onto Sqreen in return. Oh, they got the deny just as the Thundergas Wrath came through. But they got the kill on the Shadow Shaman. Gonna follow up, and actually, Celadon. Oh man, they were so close to him. But they couldn't quite have vision. Still a 3-for-0 this time? What? Really? Just bad exchange. At least one got denied. They got the deny on the Weaver, so I guess that doesn't count really as a kill. But Setexi just farming up enemy ancients as a Zeus. Like that's some crazy stuff going on. And like the chat said as well, man, Weaver has absolutely nothing at the moment. Ring of Health, Ring of Aquila, and Power Threads. 1.5k in the bank, yes, all is fine, but at this point it's just not enough the way SS is farming. Of course, Spectre isn't getting too much either, so that's at least good. I mean, Spectre has less net worth than the Weaver, but Afterlife together with Setexi, they're the ones dishing out the damage. And Sqreen, he comes in, gets the Brayfire Blast into Greasing Afterlife. Oh man, Mystic Flare, War Stomp actually setting up a little bit. Mech is still there. And Greasing, he's still alive. Sqreen might even go down. No, he backs off in time. Just goes for another Brayfire Blast, but Reincarnation Pop. Haunt is there as well, LeBron. He gets the Fisher, but just the illusion themselves doing so much damage. And they have vision of Celadon with the Lightning Bolt, especially, and LeBron silenced up, slowed down by the Spectral Dagger. Goes for the Echo Slam. But another 3-4-0. Yes, the Reincarnation got popped. But man, just losing 3 heroes in return. Sqreen Squad, they just, even without the Spectre being extremely farmed, they just don't care. I mean, the Zeus, this burst damage, 11, 0, and 11 on Setexi already. This guy is absolutely crazy. Like, seriously. If he goes down now, if the Tinker or maybe the Weaver even gets the kill, yes, it's going to be a lot of gold, but I seriously think they might even want to consider just giving the Aegis to Setexi. I mean, probably going to give it to Nubik instead, but then Zeus could do so much with that. Just go in to the middle of everybody, spam all of his spells, get the most amount of static field procs going. Nice Roshan. there's going to be no contention by mYinsanity. They're just not in a position, even if they know what's going on. I mean, they have this observer ward, so they probably saw Sqreen Squad going there as a 5-man unit, but oh man, 27 to 11. Gold graph actually still not a huge difference because not too many towers have fallen down by Sqreen Squad, just getting the kills more, but XP 11,000, and they're actually going to lose a tier 2 now as well. Afterlife though, can he blink? No, he's just going to farm out the mass weapon ward. Not going to go too aggressive, not going to overextend. They don't have the haunt, so they just deny the tower instead. Take on level 1 is finished on Celadon and the Tinker. He still has a decent amount of farm, and by no means are mYinsanity out of this game yet. Because Sqreen Squad, if they just get kills but don't get objectives, mYinsanity, they will have all the time in the world to just farm up and stage a comeback of sorts. Just Spectre, he needs more, way more. I mean, he went for a Yasha, so not going for Radiance or anything like that. Has another 2k gold, but he only has 900 HP when his power trails are on agility. So it's just so easy to really bring him down at the moment. Thundercross Wrath, was it a scouting one? It must have been in Celadon. Just almost immediately TPs out, puts down another March of the Machines. Greasing though wants to continue with the push, and he's gonna get surrounded. ZXC comes in with Slander, even Doom used for that. Slow down, Mystic Flare, Thunderbolt, Lightning Bolt. And with this ZXC now, he's only 450 gold away from his Aghanim Scepter being finished. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know the exact numbers, but oh, stun onto the Weaver Sqreen. He's going so aggressive. I mean, he has the reincarnation, but he's running into Sky, gonna get hexed up, breaking huge overextension, or is it Haunt? It's gonna come through Nubik. He's there, Sky. One more right click, Nubik. He's gonna get the kill. The reincarnation slows everybody down, but Nubik's dropping low. There's the Echo Slam as well. Sqreen, he came back, a stun onto LeBron. Nubik is gonna come in just to snatch the kill. Double kill for him, but Smite, can he get the counter? Heat-seeking missiles coming through, blink out from Tinker and Smite. Yes, he's gonna get the kill. Reincarnation pop though, not reincarnation man, the Aegis. Stun onto Smite, time-lapse use, but Thunderbolt, Lightning Bolt. Can they get another stun on Smite? I'm not too sure if he's gonna be able to get to safety. Did they have vision of him? Sqreen, he's gonna find him, another Sukuchi through. TP coming in from Celadon as well. March of the Machines, heat-seeking missile, but the stun onto the Tinker. Huge mistake to come in like that. Yes, Sqreen will go down, but they even lose a Weaver, so he wasn't even there as just a diversion. This is just all sorts of crazy fights, and Sqreen Squad coming out ahead for most of the Afterlife though. Might be in some trouble. Grisin, he has Vicious Nasal Bull level 1, so the slow will be there. Fisher as well. Afterlife, can he TP out? Of course he can't. LeBron is there. Does he have Echo Slam as well? Doesn't even need it, of course, as long as he has the enchant out. Actually, War Stomp and Blink out. Afterlife, can he really TP from this? Fisher, enchant out them? No. Afterlife, he's safe. I mean, he doesn't even want to back off. He's waiting for the Skyrive Mage to come and just go for counter kills. He's gonna have his ultimate. Have the War Stomp, he has plenty of mana to use all of them. They have the Aghanim Scepter, Thunderguard's Wrath. Oh man, they're gonna go 2 versus 3 for this. Blink in, no War Stomp, the Doom is there on Christian, but he gets X'd up immediately, shackled up as well. Silence onto Earthshaker, not cancelling the shackles. But LeBron, oh man, the Thunderguard's Wrath, Ancient Seal boosting it up so much. Christine, not going to tick down to the Doom damage, but Blink, level def, Afterlife gets the kill, and Sky just barely TPs out. Like, holy crap. Them going in balls deep like that. Nubik though gonna get chased down by Smite, or is he? Yes, he is. The Sukuchi gets the damage. ZXC needs to get another Lightning Bolt, but he 4 steps through, trying to pull up. Celadon is there though. Lightning Bolt, it can't turn it around. That's 1.3k gold going into the pockets of the Tinker as ZXC finally goes down. He was 13, 0, and 14 before, but Sqreen is gonna come in. Can he get the kill on Weaver? Of course. Weaver has the Sukuchi. Celadon is gonna come back in now as well. Sqreen, what were you thinking? He's gonna get hit by the box. Heat-seeking missiles. Celadon has still taken on level 1. Rayfire Blast on Sqreen. Might be able to outrun this, but I have no idea what he had in mind. I mean, didn't even carry a dust or anything to go for a Smite, and yeah, just easy feat from Sqreen Squad. 15 to 34 now is the kill score. Tinker actually just farming up faster than anybody else at the moment. Almost level 1 in net worth. And even Smite getting a decent amount of farm finally. Has enough to actually finish up his Lincoln Sphere now thanks to those kills. Double damage room. Gonna get picked up by LeBron as well, who, well, still pretty far away from his Blink Dagger. Sky, does he have his? No, he doesn't. He has a 4 staff though, so gonna be almost just as good. Afterlife. Got himself a Shiva's card chest about now. It's good, of course, against the Bristleback, just having the extra armor, but they're gonna go in for the kill. Blink! They get the slow from the Kakashi, so doomed up as well. Mystic Flare. Easy kill. Celadon is gonna actually come in now. No, he cancels his TP. Smart choice. Although Sqreen Squad, yes, they used 2 of their ultimates. Actually, never mind. Does he still want to come in? He blinks into the trees. He taking misses afterlife. He knows where he is. They get the lightning bolt, or the thunder guards have to get the vision. They need the level def to stop the TP. War Stomp is there. They get the silence as well. Arcane bolts. And yes, he goes down. Slander is dominating. And in the meantime, Spectre got the kill on the Shadow Shaman as well. And of course, I mean, level 3 Thunder God's Wrath now. With the Aghanim Scepter, 640 damage. I mean, this Shadow Shaman, no way he's gonna survive. So 15 to 37 now. As mYinsanity, they get some nice exchanges, but just straight after that, they lose all that they gain from there. So looking at the graphs, it's still not huge because the towers, just look at it. Only 2 tier 1 towers have been destroyed by Sqreen Squad, and that's it. And it's still a huge issue for them. XP though, they are about 16,000 ahead. Smite though might be in trouble. He has the Linkens, but it's still not on him. He needs the recipe. Zetaxi, he's hanging around. If they get the silence, he's down for silence. Lightning bolt through, and he even got the Sukuchi activated. But of course, Zeus lightning bolt, it gives him true vision for a limited period of time. And just look at this afterlife, sitting at the sidelines, probably gunning it for the Tinker. His Doom will come off cooldown together with the Zeus Thundergust Raft almost simultaneously. But Shiva's card, and oh man, Zetaxi came in. They didn't even need the ultimates to kill a poor Earthshaker who... And he just wants his Blink Dagger, okay? He just wants his Blink Dagger. Why can't you leave him alone, Sqreen Squad? Just being big bullies. And there's a Dagon now on the Skyrift Mage as well. Even more burst damage for them. I mean, just... Oh, it's gonna be so sick. Grisin, he's trying to go for a pipe for their team. He has the hood, but oh, Blinking, doomed up as well. Thunder God's Wrath, Lightning Bolt, he's probably gonna tick down. I mean, Shiva's card, he activates it, and yeah, he's gonna go down for sure. Zeus actually gets the kill with a last Arc Lightning. But can they get a tier 2 from this? Weaver, just as he respawns, has the Linkens brought out to him, but no, they go top lane instead. They might get the kill on Brave King actually. He has the TP, but can he use it? Stuns up. Celadon actually, nice dodge with a Blink Dagger, so Sqreen. Reincarnation popped. I have no idea why he is solo all the time like that, but TP out after his Reincarnation and it's gonna succeed. But tier 2 will be the trade, so Reincarnation for tier 2. Definitely a worthy trade for Sqreen Squad, and with this tier 2 falling, Sqreen has himself a Blink Dagger now on the Wraith King. So maybe, just maybe, he will go around trying to set up kills, and Radiance also finished on Nubic now. So he's just beginning to get scary, and the rate that he can just get farm now is going to be so much higher than that of the Weavers. So 40 to 15. I mean, if you look at the kill board, you would think that this game is just 100% over. Actually, Sky might be in trouble. Sqreen, he blinks. Actually, he made the smallest blink ever. He blinked from here to here. Rayfall Blast, of course, connected. And now Smudge, can he get the counter kill onto Slander? Slander dropping low. Linkens is popped. The silence is there. Mystic Flare as well. He runs out of it. But there's the Haunt coming in from Spectre. I think it's going to be enough. The time lapse, it's not going to be in there in time. Slander had the maxed out Ancient Seal. He goes down though as Grisin. He came in. Might even go for the kill onto Sqreen. Nope. Not going to go as deep. But Thunder God's Wrath. Zeus, he got himself a double kill. They killed the Earthshaker. They killed the Tinker and... Well... Just 4 for 1 exchange, man. Hashtag not worth. I said he's going to run into Grisin as well. I mean, he's probably not going to have enough soul. I mean, the Lightning Bolt actually barely did anything. And now Zetaxi, he might be in trouble. He doesn't have a TP either. Where is the assistance? He needs it. He needs it soon, Grisin. They actually forced that through. But Vicious Nasal Go with Quill Spray. It's stacking up Nubic though. He's going to come in. Grisin, though, he gets the kill before, man. Zeus, feed. But now Rayfall Blast comes through. Bristleback takes no damage when it's to his back. Almost, but it's going to be enough in the end anyway. Sqreen, of course, even has himself a gem now to deal with the Weaver. But 45 to 15, 29 minutes in, just we have a crap ton of kills. Finally, a 10k gold lead as well for Sqreen Squad, and this just spiraled kind of. 27,000 XP lead. Man, mYinsanity, even with the heroes they have, man, Weaver just, he's not farming fast enough. And with the rate that Sqreen Squad is getting kills at, they're probably not gonna get enough farm. Man, just such an action-packed game. Top lane, Sqreen will be able to escape. Maybe actually doesn't get the stun into the Linkens, and if he's gonna lose the gem, it's gonna be a huge pickup. But assistance is coming. Nubic is there, as is Slander. They get the stun. Mystic Flare is there as well, and Smudge. Well, you just got blown, kind sir. Didn't have the Linkens Sphere anymore. Ancient Seal to come out. Wow, just that damage, that turnaround. Sqreen acting as official bait, and now with this, actually is level 16 as well, so has only a 1 minute cooldown on the reincarnation from now on. But Celadon, he has 3k gold in the bank, probably saving for a buyback, because otherwise if he goes down they might just lose so much. But the horn comes through. No, he actually gets the TP out. Afterlife was there as well. E-Blade finished on Tinker, but Spectre, he got the kill on Earthshaker anyway, man. This just Thunderguard's Wrath and Haunt, that's all you need for kill. Celadon cancels his DP smartly, so Sqreen gonna get healed up a little bit by the urn from Slander. Afterlife, he's on the hunt, actually might be going for either Linkans, but I think it's gonna be Refresher Orb, so Doom actually really close to it as well if he just wants to finish it up. Needs another like 500 gold, and Grizzin. Oh, bye-bye Bristleback. Another Doom on him. Shiva's got to slow him down. Concussive Shot to follow up as well. I mean, Celadon, he's around, but he can't do anything. Actually, he might even lose his life. He gets blocked a little bit, and is this little bit going to be enough? Setexi 4 steps forward, and just bye-bye Tinker. He doesn't have a buyback thanks to his finished E-Blade. And is this the opening? They want to go for more kills. Blink in from Sqreen. They get the stun on LeBron before he gets a Fisher off. Smite though. Linkens pop. The silence is there, but he got the Sukuchi before the silence, so he's most likely going to be fine unless they dive so deep. Reincarnation pop. They get the stun onto Sky as well. Sqreen's going to come back to life. Mass Serpent Wars down. Stun onto Weaver. But they're going to just farm out the Mass Serpent Wars. Probably going to go for tier 2 afterwards. Nubik out of mana, but he's tanky enough. Going for a Heart of Thrash. Has the Reaver. And they got so many urn charges now, and that's GG called. They finally called it. 32 minutes in. Sqreen squad. They just completely dominate with a Zeus, just getting so many kills. And Weaver now gonna stand up. Bye bye. That's the death. Team wipe. So the series in the end, it was a draw, 1-1 guys. So Sqreen squad, they managed to come back. So both teams still have a reasonable standing in the league. Definitely can still challenge the top 4 positions, and it's so early on. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This was probably the last game of the day. There will be one game at 2 CEST in the night, but for the timing, it's going to be enough unless some surprise casts pop up. So if you did enjoy, be sure to follow HeflaTV on Twitch on this channel, as well as HeflaTV1 and HeflaMook, all the English channels for us. And of course, if you want to know when we're going live, with what games, on what channels, do check out our Facebook, Twitter and VK for the Russian viewers. All of them are HeflaTV, and the VODs are uploaded almost immediately after the games to youtube.com/HeflaMook. All the links are below the stream, so if you want to check it out, you have the ability to do so. But for me, this is gonna be it. Have a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time zone you're in, guys, but have a good one nonetheless.